next guest stars in the hit show Grey's Anatomy. Take a look.
I need you to have sex with Christina Yang.
Good morning.
Distract her. Engage her. Give her something to do after midnight besides call my girlfriend and wake me up.
Yang? No, too serious, humorless, unfun. Not my type.
Yang should be your type. She's intense, intelligent, complicated. She's like a single malt scotch, and you're used to beer bongs.
Callie Torres is no beer bong.
Oh, you know, wait a minute, I get it. You don't think you have a shot?
Please welcome the Greenie himself, Patrick Dempsey.
Well, thank you. Hello, everybody.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. Oh, it's great to be back on the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. We love having you, and you always look so nice. I just can't even imagine you not having a suit on. Do you sleep in this?
I do. I like this fabric to sleep in.
Uh-huh. No, I do.
It's cozy when I button it up and
Now, do you
spoon.
have matching button up and spoon, did you say? Do you have the matching pajamas, or do you wear a T-shirt and sweats, or what do you wear around the house?
Well, you know, we get these wonderful gifts when you come on the show, which is your underwear.
Right.
And, no, this is a certain cotton boxers. It has Ellen across, and I wear
Yes.
those around the house all the time.
You do?
My wife is a little concerned.
Uh-huh. She should not be.
I know, it's just Ellen.
Yeah.
It's always there.
Well, I'm glad. That's why where my name should be, above everyone's waist. Now, how is the campaign going? The last time you were here,
Right.
you were number 2 sexiest man alive.
Right.
Matt Damon was number 1.
That's
Year
right.
before was George Clooney. You're been coming in second, and we thought maybe you should campaign harder
Right.
to be the sexiest man alive.
Right, yes.
Because we all agree that you should be the sexiest man alive.
It's very kind of you.
How's it going?
Well, I'm taking myself out of the running.
No.
No, I've been talking to Katie Heigl, and she and I are convinced that the writers are not writing enough nude scenes for me, that I should take myself off of the list.
Oh, I disagree.
I think Zac Efron should be the man to take
Is
my
that
place.
who you think should win?
My daughter thinks that she
Really?
should win, yes.
Right. How would your daughter feel? How did she feel with you being number 2? She must have been thrilled.
Disappointed.
Oh, really? Disappointed that you were on the list at all, or that
Yes,
you were
I
number 2?
think so.
Yeah. Because that would be weird for your dad to be the sexiest man alive, I think.
It would be strange.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
I don't know.
It's a shadow that you don't want to live under.
No, not really. But I think that, so you're saying that if you would be voted sexiest man alive, you would turn it down, you would not show up.
I would accept it right away. Yes, I would, yes.
I see. So you're basically just lowering your expectations. Should it happen, then it's just a pleasant surprise.
Pretty much, yes. I think that's the key.
That's what you're trying to say.
No.
Why don't you just do some, why can't you just add a nude scene? Why do you have to wait for the writers to write it? Can't you just do...
It's sort of an improvisational technique of being naked in the scene.
What are they going to say?
At the hospital.
Yeah.
They can't fire me.
No, they can't.
Well, they might, but...
Yeah, no, they can't fire.
But as you can see with my picture that I sent over, how great I look now in underwear. I don't know where that body came from, but...
I think you look great.
Fasting and cycling has been a wonderful thing.
Do you want to get nude now for a
Yeah, sure,
final
I'd love
push?
to. I feel comfortable getting naked here.
Right.
Sure, thank you.
Well, just for a final push. Now, so what's going on? Are you really getting married to Meredith on the show, or is this really going to happen?
That's what I've been told, possibly.
Do you want that to happen?
I think they should get married, definitely.
Yeah.
They're always fighting. It's too much.
Right.
Hey, thank you. I'm proposing there.
There you are. Now, do you, this is the new, I don't know if you've heard this, but supposedly Brooke Smith is no longer on the show. She's been let go. Is that accurate, or?
I believe so.
Really?
I believe so. ABC actually sent me over what I should respond to.
Oh, should I ask? They have...
Yeah, so ABC's response to this is that you should say, yes, Brooke Smith has been, we've had a great time working with her. And that the conclusion of hers has been orgasmic. I'm sorry. No, I'm dyslexic. Organic ending to the storyline.
Wow.
Yes.
Is that okay?
It is for them.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird. I don't think people don't know how to react. We're not kidding. That's a real thing that just...
No, I think that her storyline has come to an end. And it's Thursday night, it's her last show, which is too bad. She's been a great character. And I don't know what happened with that storyline. I decided not to continue it for some reason.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
All right. And let's talk about the good work that you're doing with the, you have a cancer foundation going in Maine?
Right. Yes, Cancer Foundation, Cancer, Hope and Healing in Maine, a town I grew up in, Lewiston, Maine, and Central Maine Medical Center has been very supportive with that. My sister works there. And we're really working at getting into the rural areas and making sure people are getting enough support with either family members that are going through it or they themselves.
How's your mom?
My mom's great. She's had 5 bouts of ovarian cancer now, survived, which is amazing. So she's a real fighter, which is great.
Good for you for doing that.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Everything else is sort of...
It is. Well, now this is important too. You have a new fragrance.
Yes.
How did you decide to start a new fragrance?
Avon came to me, and of course my wife works with Avon, and they asked me if I'd like to do a cologne, and I said absolutely. It'd be fun to do.
What did you wear before you had your own?
I didn't really wear too much cologne.
No?
No. I always felt it was too overwhelming. Or I just wear essential oils and things like that. But I had a great time working on it. And
so you
discovering it.
created it yourself?
I worked with the perfumer, and we sort of talked about, I went out and bought a bunch of stuff. And I said, this is what I like the smell, I like this style, and things like that. And
When you said I bought a bunch, I thought you just repackaged it. So like, that smells good, put my name on it. Yeah?
That's right.
Yeah. How would they know?
They
really?
wouldn't know. It's fine. It's perfect.
You just buy a bunch of bottles.
yeah, it's
sell it
tough
out
to
of-
pack them all the time.
Right.
I'm very busy with the kids, but I keep the boys helping me with that. So
All right. All right, so this is going to be exciting for some ladies in the audience. 4 lucky ladies are going to spray different types of fragrances on. You're going to put your nose right up against their neck, right below their ear, right there, and you're going to smell them. And we'll find out if you know your own fragrance.
I hope so.
All right, I'll call the women down first, and then we'll go to break and spray them down. that doesn't sound right. It's not right. Audrey Biggerstaff, Victoria Gould, J. Leah Jenkins, and Juliette Bamul. With Patrick Dempsey, we're going to test him to see how well he knows his own cologne, Unscripted. Now, Unscripted, how did you come up with that name?
Unscripted came up, it was very hard to come up with a name, actually, because everything's taken. And we wanted...
Name some that you tried. Do you remember?
Stench, which no one liked. They didn't like that too much.
No.
I thought it said everything about a cologne.
Everything wrong,
Yeah,
yes.
but oddly enough, that was taken.
Really?
So, yeah, it's unbelievable.
Wow.
And I forget the list now.
Yeah,
This
but-
came up because the whole concept is basically to remind yourself what's your passion, you should follow it. So when you smell it, it's kind of a unisex smell, too. And Avon was great to work with.
Great.
Phenomenal.
And somebody is wearing it, so we'll find out what you think of it.
Okay,
if you
good.
All right, so 4 audience members have been backstage and, as I said, have been sprayed on the neck, right? Okay, that's where you should stick.
Okay.
Don't look
don't go
someplace
anywhere
else. I don't care where they guide you. And so you have 4 different types of cologne, and let's see if you can figure it out.
Where is it sprayed? Here? Okay. You know what happens is sometimes when you clear your palate, they give you coffee beans so that your nose gets clear.
Oh, wow, coffee beans.
Oh,
We
there's
got
coffee
some.
beans. Perfect.
Look at that.
Wow,
Here.
what a show.
Yeah.
Gee, that's great.
It's
Smell
like,
it.
let's make a deal around here.
Sorry.
Who has a hard-boiled egg in their purse?
Is it this one? Ooh, that's good. Now I'm clearing my palate. Ooh. Okay.
Their friends living vicariously through them.
Okay.
All right, which one is it?
It's not here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I think it's
I just smell coffee beans now. That's all I smell.
it's right here.
Is it that one?
It is.
It is. That does smell good.
Do you like it? That's fine.
It does. It does. It's very unisex, isn't it?
It is very unisex.
Yeah, it
I would
smells
wear
just
it any
fresh and very unscripted.
Day. Very unscripted.
Unscripted. All right, well, thanks for playing, and you're all getting a flip video camera, and everybody in the audience is getting a bottle of Patrick's Cologne Unscripted.